Hi, Lily. Holden, I'll call you if anything turns up, okay?
It won't, Molly.
What was that all about?
Molly has some crazy theory that David's living in town.
Well, that's out there even for Molly.
I couldn't tell her why it's out there. Something's going on here.
What? What is it?
Molly said she needed to get some kind of proof.
David is dead.
But Molly seems like she's on to something here.
Maybe she's talking to psychics again.
Dr. Hamilton.
It's me, Molly.
I'm busy.
Yeah, tell me about it. First you're busy messing with Denise's head, then you're busy messing with Lily's head.
How did you know about that?
I know a lot of things, Doc. A few of which I'm ready to go to Julia with.
What do you want?
I don't think she'll be as quick to run down the aisle with you when she hears how many times you've hit on me.
Just tell me what you want.
I want you. We've got to talk. I'm at Al's diner.
I can't get away right now.
Fine, I'll go straight to Julia. But if you want me to keep my mouth shut, you better figure out a way to get here now. Please make that work. Oh my God. All natural toothpaste. And scented soap. David's allergies. His inhaler. Same prescription, same canister. It's too close. It's David.
Tell me what you're after. Damn it, tell me!
I'm out to prove you're David Stenbeck.
David Stenbeck.
As far as we knew.
Julia and Holden were supposed to bring the money to the woods.
Right, that part I know. Brad Snyder and I found the money afterwards buried near the riverfront.
It was quiet, it was deserted, it was the perfect spot. David picked it well.
You picked it.
But it turned ugly, fast. David didn't have the baby with him.
You brought a doll, right? Because I found that too. It was buried with the money.
He told Holden that he killed the baby and his precious wife. Holden went mad. David had a gun. He had a gun. It should have been over right there, but Holden was a madman. He went after him.
You fought?
He got a hold of the gun. There's nothing stopping him at that point. He got his finger around the trigger. He pulled it. There was a sound, like a pop. There's no pain at first, I imagine. But then it must have been terrible. It must have just... the flesh ripping apart. Then David began to slide to the ground.
And when Julia and Holden went for help, that's when you got away.
No! That is when your ex-lover left David lying in the dirt to bleed to death.
2 more yards and we're home free. False alarm. We're not the guests of honor. Any idea when we can expect them?
They're on their way. Nice to see you, Jack.
Hi. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Hey, you're here. I was getting a little worried about our big
Margot.
moment, you know.
Well, yeah, well, I was hoping you'd forget about that altogether.
Oh, no, not on your life. Hi, Carly.
Margot? Lisa, everything looks so beautiful.
Oh, yes, thank you. And hello.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
It's okay.
Carly? Hi, Emma.
Maybe we should get a drink,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Let's. Well, So far, so good.
Yeah, the worst is behind us.
Famous last words.
Oh, come on, what else can happen?
I don't know, Jack. Now, you know what? You are right. As long as I have you, I can deal with anything.
Even me?
Surprise!
Yes. Surprise. Do that.
Yeah, so you listen to me. He shot David and he left him to die.
You know so much about it.
Yes, because Julia told me. In her therapy session, she told me everything, every little gory detail. That's why she came to me. That's why she got hooked on the pills.
Because of David?
Why else? Do you think? Did you ever think about it? How could this stable, strong woman become such a basket case? She couldn't live with what she had done.
But you said...
No, I know. Holden pulled the trigger. Julia was his accomplice.
So... really happened? David was...
He was murdered in cold blood. Julia buried him with Holden. They dug a hole, they shoved him in there like garbage, and they left him there to the weather,
Stop it!
to the animals.
Just stop it, okay? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about David that way, because... He's dead? Is he really dead?
I'm sorry, Molly.
I always thought that I would know if anything ever happened to David. I would feel it. How could he die without me knowing?
I shouldn't have broken it to you this way. I'm sorry.
No! Leave me alone. I gotta get out of here.
You shouldn't drive like
I'm
this.
fine. I just gotta go.
So, why the return engagement, sis? Last time you were here, you said you were leaving Oakdale forever.
I changed my mind. Speaking of which, tell me, is your brother-in-law going to be the latest to join the Carly Tenney Husband of the Month Club, or is he just for fun?
Jack and I are together.
Really, how'd you pull that off? The usual lies, cheap tricks, and cheaper sex?
Take your best shot. I'm not going to hit back, Rosanna.
What happened to Brad?
Brad's divorcing me.
So he told me. He's the one who invited me here tonight.
Oh, really? I didn't even know he was here.
It's not yet. He's on his way. I'm sure he'll get your attention when he shows up.
No matter how much you wish it wasn't, this divorce is completely amicable. I adore Brad. I want him to have a fabulous life. So if you're interested, go for him. I'm gonna find Jack.
I told you that I thought that David might be living here in Oakdale, remember?
Yeah?
And you said that that was impossible. Why?
I'm checking out all the leads I get. I'm not ignoring
Why weren't you
anything
more
anyone
excited
suggests.
about my idea, Holden? Because if David was here, that would mean that your baby could be nearby.
Molly, if you don't have any new information...
But why
I'm
weren't
gonna
you
go back
more
and say-
excited? Why are you discounting the fact
I don't
that I might
get
be
excited
right?
anymore. I can't take the disappointment. Now, why don't you tell me what's so mind-bending, or let me go back inside?
Well, I really don't know how to phrase it. In fact, I
Molly,
really don't even know how to
just
accept
tell
it.
me what's on your mind, okay?
Did you kill David Stenbeck?
Where did you get that idea?
Reid. He gave me a play-by-play. He said that you went to deliver the ransom. You were in the woods, you and David fought, and you shot him. Is it true? Oh, my God. It is. I can see it in your face, Holden. You shot him, and you buried him?
Molly, you cannot say anything to anyone about this.
You kept this a secret all this time, Holden? How could you do that?
Molly, you gotta promise me. You gotta promise me that you're not gonna say anything.
I can't do that.
What are you gonna do? You gonna turn me in?
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I need to know more first.
And you look lovely in that dress. Thank you. I'd love some champagne.
I'll get it.
You know, we'll go together.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that went really well, I'd say.
Well, there was no bloodshed at all.
Jack, if we could just talk.
You know, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, send the dogs.